What is your complaint? What can let me know? Stretching out my arms, focusing my cheek, concentrating hard. Y'all are simple and so what? 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. Y'all are simple and so what? 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. Yeah. Confidence is shook. Used to hooks. Clearly I forgot. It's not like what I learned in books. Too concerned to look and think and hit my head. My helmet's broken, my head is swollen, my goal is many. Nose is plenty red. Do I know a villain? Yeah.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Pass to Jackson. Here's Billups. Jackson with a screen on Parker. Here's Billups. That shot off. And here's Parker. Launches a three. Atlanta with a rebound. Here's Wilkins. Right wing. Here's Billups. Unable to get that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Parker outside. Five on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. From deep, Jordan. That shot, no good. Pass to Jackson. Here's Wilkins. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Jackson with a screen on Parker. There's the drive. Billups' shot is off.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, there we go. Finally, they make one. Maybe that'll get them going.
Pass to Wilkins. The shot, no good. Fourth three. Here's Billups. Covered by Jordan. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Billups. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
With the drive, and he dunks it down.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Jackson outside. Takes a three. Jackson can't get it to go. Chicago leading. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Pass to Jordan. There's the three. Drills it from deep.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
Here's Van Arsdale. To the inside. Will it go? Jackson down low. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Vucevic. Trae Young.
Young against Parker. Takes the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on,
And the Hawks making a change here. Smith's checked in.
All right, fans, that was an ATL Hawks dancing. Dance team, make some noise!
Pass to Van Arsdale. Shot from the wing. Atlanta again missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Atlanta foul.
Martin, he's checked in for the Hawks.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Hawks. Kevin Love.
Covered by Vucevic. Here he goes. And he goes in for the dunk.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Martin. Pass to Young. A shot to stop the drought. Good on the jump shot.
We can't forget about Young's in-between game. When he notices these shots are open, he's so good at taking them.
They set a pick. Parker with it, guarded by Vucevic. Now Siakam. From 7 feet. And that's off the glass and in. He's got 13.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Young, the pass to Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Jordan. Here's Young. Drilled from 11 feet out. Young's got his second basket of the game.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Out to the right wing. Spins. He takes it in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
You know, Vucevic is pretty good, guys, in catch-and-shoot situations. That's not often the case for a guy his size.
Launches it. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Vucevic, a screen on Parker. Outside Young. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Vucevic. There's the triple. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, it's been a work in progress, but it actually has paid dividends. Vucevic has worked hard to become a legitimate three-point shooter.
Now here's Siakam. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Young, following the bucket by the Bulls. To the left wing, here's Vucevic. And the jumper from the wing offline.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it. Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Here's Martin. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Chicago in command with a 13.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
They've also had a good start tonight hitting the mid-range jumper.
We've got Trae Young. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Smith in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Van Arsdale. Off target from outside. Here's Francis. Pass to Towns. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Smith outside. Down low. It's tipped. Over to the left wing. Towns for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Young. Houston with a rebound. Here's Francis. Covered by Smith. Out left to the wing. Towns for three. Pure from three-point range. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Rogers, covered by Smith, to the paint. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. And the Hawks making a change here.
Now into the lineup for your Hawks.
Here's Francis. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
A shot to stop the run. Oh, and Towns with the block. Fires the three. A perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Jackson, he's checked in for Nurkic.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers. Now into the lineup.
Smith passes to Jackson. Here's Billups. Jackson, the screen. The three is up. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
And Billups, a remarkable shooter in his own right, especially from distance now. Has a really fluid shooting motion. Big shot. Chauncey.
Here's Francis. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the wing on the left. Here's the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Picked it out of midair. Here's Billups. 5 points in the game. Pass to Smith. Jackson outside. And it's off from three-point range. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Puts it up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Team second.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Boy, this Hawks squad is struggling. Here's Billups. Jackson, the screen. With some arc. It's hauled in by Rogers. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
You know, it's good seeing Francis concentrate on moving the ball. We all know he can score, but it's good to see him pass the rock, too.
To the right side. The floater. And it's good on the layup. He has 7.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Here's Francis. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he's going for the oop here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Houston. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
High-value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Here's Francis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Vucevic, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, just a perfect shot fake from Vucevic.
The Bulls making a switch here. Parker's checked in. Deflects the pass. Drives to the hoop. Deflected.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Here's Martin. Buries it from 3.
Oh, I like how Chauncey Billups looks to share the ball. He's a sturdy point guard with a great feel for when his guys are open.
Now here's Parker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Billups. Jordan with it. Tries the spin move.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Doubled by Jackson.
2 minutes.
Here's Billups. He's got 7. Knocks down the step-back J. He's got 9.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Parker outside. And there's the drive. And Vucevic over to help. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Pippen.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's Martin. 1:05 left in the second. It's deflected.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now Young. Shoots from 12. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Here's Parker. And the layup is good. Parker's gotten his first basket of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Martin. Now Vucevic fires the 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And Nurkic comes to help. Jordan, the pass to Siakam. Bulls keep it alive. Parker outside. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. Parker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good.
If you could have drawn up an ideal scenario for this game, this would be it. The big dogs trying to one-up each other.
And now turning our attention to this game, we have seen a very confident performance for the... And that is going to do it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Smooth sailing for Chicago. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Going inside. Yep, that one's good. 26 points for him.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Van Arsdale. And again, it's Atlanta.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Now here's Parker. He's got 5. Doubled by Jackson to the wing, right side. Defended by Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pippen. And again, it's Chicago.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Jackson outside. Pass to Jackson. Inside. Here's Billups. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. 11 points in the game.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Defended by Jackson. Into the lane.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Parker with it. Driving in. Pass to Jordan. From deep. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Jordan often gets his hoops off the dribble, but he also is capable as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Here's Van Arsdale. Here's Billups. Parker defending. Jackson with a screen on Parker. Fires for 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
And they're able to recover. Doubled by Jackson. Spins. Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Pippen, no good. Atlanta with the ball. Here's Wilkins. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Defended.
Oh, my goodness! Whoa! This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Van Arsdale. Jackson outside. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Siakam the screen. It's Parker on the attack. Defended by Jackson. Doubled by Jackson. 5 to shoot. And the basket by Pippen. Give him 8.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but essential.
The Bulls on offense. Parker left side. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Bulls. From deep.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Jackson the screen. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
At the line for your Hawks, Chauncey Billups.
First free throw is good. The Hawks making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Some changes for Chicago. And that's good as he hits both shots. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Off the mark there with a three. And so it's Atlanta with it. Here's Billups. And it's rejected. Beyond the arc. Gets the three to fall. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Here's Wilkins. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Oh, showing off the soft touch. Quality turnaround jumper there.
Here's Francis. There's a screen.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Pass to Nurkic. Young with it. Smith outside. And here is Vucevic. Give him 8. The three is up. Martin misses. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And he gets that one. He's got 6.
Steve Francis.
Now Young. 6 points for him. To the inside. Nurkic. That one's good. And it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Here's Houston. That one a little long. So he's got 2 shots coming. And Chicago called for the foul. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Pass to Rodgers. The three. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And he lobs it up. Nurkic finds Smith. He can't hit that time. And it's Chicago the other way.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Pass to Nurkic. The layup off target. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Here's Towns. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Nurkic.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the middle. Here's Young. Francis grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Boy, really love the athleticism Francis has. Gets off the floor quickly to jam it home.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. Can they get it? Young with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Young's got 8 points.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
And there's the call on Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Francis. Young with the defensive effort. Here's Martin. Pass to Nurkic. And here is Vucevic. Young way outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
A chance now to hear Nate McMillan talking to his team moments ago.
Hey, offensively, okay, let's make sure we get it.
And 1/4 to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. Cam Reddish is out there with Johnson. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, down low. So that's the Hawks 5.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Here's Francis. Young with the defensive effort.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Young.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Atlanta with the ball. Young, the pass to Bogdanovic. Young with a screen on Jordan. Jordan against Bogdanovic. Pass to Reddish. Lets it go. Rebound by the Bulls. Parker outside. And Nurkic comes to help. Here's Pippen. It's hauled in by Reddish.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Outside Johnson. Pass to Young. Well, Clark, is someone with a close eye on the college game. How excited were you about this season's incoming rookies?
Boy, I tell you, man, it's always exciting. I mean, that's been my take every year. I mean, you take a look at the guys in college and you know some of them will be pros, and you're excited for them to have that opportunity to realize a dream. So I think the drive and enthusiasm of these young guys at the college level as they embark on trying to be pros, that's always fun for me to watch and see.
Young against Parker. Nurkic. Blocked! And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Defended by Nurkic. And Nurkic comes to help. Parker outside. Siakam with a screen on Young. Shot clock at 5. And he drives in. They get it back. Pass to Siakam. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Siakam's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. High post Young. He's against Parker. Now here's Nurkic. Here's Reddish. The kick out to Young. Hits the trifecta.
And Young knows his role. He's out here to shoot it and shoot it often.
And there's the screen. Guarded by Young. From downtown. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And here's Chicago. They're on an 11-3 run. The three ball. Sinks it from distance. He's got 36 points.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Bogdanovich, no good. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Johnson with a double team. Guarded by Young. Out to the right wing. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an off-season change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in mid-season, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Chauncey Billups.
Knocked away. Kicks it out to Siakam. On target from range.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Down low. Nurkic finds Jackson. Back to Nurkic. Pass to Van Arsdale. To stop the run. Shots blocked. And Nurkic comes to help. Out to the right wing. From deep, Jordan drains the triple.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Siakam with it. And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
And he makes both free throws. The Bulls on offense.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Parker outside. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Fires in the triple. Give him 39.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Driving to the basket. Here's Van Arsdale. Got a hand on it. From behind the arc. That shot off the mark. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Billups. 5 to shoot. Here's Reddish. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Lets it go from 11. Van Arsdale grabs a miss. And so it's Atlanta with it. Here's Billups. Back to Reddish. From outside the arc. Nails it from 3.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And here's Jordan. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Here's Van Arsdale. Pass to Billups. Here's Van Arsdale. Jackson with a screen on Jordan. And Nurkic throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Billups. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was
I ain't been asleep in a week. Go run it up, then blow it and repeat. So bad, can't